down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Gano ready to send this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Got first down from the 31.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Motion man sent left. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 60.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Open space inside the 40. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. They get 37 on the play. And that gives them the first.
Come on. Set. Go.
Running with Walker again. Another big rip for him. Is in. Touchdown. The Desperados finish up their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Desperados start off well to tie things 7-7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 14. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Okay.
Out of the shotgun, Fields gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Fields out of the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Another throw for Fields. He's on the move. Finds him on the crossing route. And that is a touchdown! The Orbits break the tie here in the first. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Orbits take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Gano ready to send this away. Hardman with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
They kick the running back in motion. McCarthy trying again on second down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. Ready.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Back to the air, McCarthy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. The rush gets home, and they stick him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go, let's go,
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cowboy 80.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
18, Pioneer.
3rd down from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Myers' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Now Fields. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Desperados get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Receiver in motion going left.
Go.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a pickup of 11. And they're going to have a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
79 Broncos.
First down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. Touchdown! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that pretty. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Scooped up by the defense. And they finish the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Desperados grow their lead off the turnover. Myers to add the PAT. And it's another miss. His 2nd extra point has been off the mark. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Here we go. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Fields on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4.
Here we go, son.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route. And hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Orbits can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown, his third total score of this game. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He puts some air under this one. Deep right.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Come on, set. Trap 60. 70 range.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10, McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready. Come 19.
Motioning left is their running back.
Ready.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's incomplete left side. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
60 Maverick. Ready.
From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. They gain 14 on the play, and it'll give them a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Go.
Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready, set.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Hut.
Trying again, Walker. And he gets in, touchdown. The Desperados grow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
From the 38. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So 2nd down coming up. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Stephanie! 18 Rattlers. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Check go.
Now it's McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
Here we go. Go.
He's throwing for it. On the move, headed right. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll send him over right. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. DeCorian Bennett there for the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger.
from the 32. He lets one fly deep downfield. Misses, caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And they'll have first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. He's going to keep this one. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal.
A tie in baseball, Kate? Well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak? Well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's Walker. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Desperados take a third-quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Desperados break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, Smite. Up. Right.
Fields on first down. Gets this to Johnson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
West 35. West right 5. Right.
On first and 10, it's Fields. He finds Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Alpha. Mayday. Right.
First down throw for Fields. He's on the move. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. Right.
Another throw for Fields. Got his target. It's Dillon. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good? Sit high.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Desperados get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Walker on 1st down. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They motion a receiver left. From the 18 on 2nd down. He lofts it deep left. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Orbits have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He's contained at the line for no gain. Andrew Cooper there to make the stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one, then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here we go.
Fields on 3rd. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll give him a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Chased out to his right. Hits his running back. Runs it in for the touchdown. The Orbits parlay the interception into points. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Orbits tie this game up. Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Set, go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to be Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Has it downfield working the left. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Walker hauls it in. He has room past the 25. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. I think this might be on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. McCarthy looking to throw. Into the hands of Walker. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That one's rejected at the line. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, those big guys are taught if you can't get to the quarterback, the next best thing is to get your big paw in the air and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Go.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Orbits have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Desperados will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the double.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Set go.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go now.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. He has the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Myers to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And the Desperados break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 3rd and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey, 551, 551. Right.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Fields on 1st down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go.
From the 29. He finds Johnson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a 1st down.
EQ. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. On target to his man Dillon. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Another throw for Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, 11. Hey, 10. Right.
crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Desperados take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
On the set.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
60 by 6. Sit. Come on. Set. Hook.
Running left. Here's Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready? 7 Pirates. Ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set it. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They connect on the deep shot. The 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Desperados go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Desperados double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir.
Now to throw. Connects with Johnson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Gets this to Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives them the first.
Don't jump. Ready?
Throwing now. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Gotta hurry this to the line. Here he is to throw. It is caught left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw it. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. They're leaving the offense out there, and they're going to try for 2.
Here we go, son.
To throw. And he'll get into the end zone and make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
And the hands team comes up big. They're going to hang on to win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Ready up.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Desperados are your winners as we bid you farewell from San Antonio. With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. One final time this season. Hi there, everybody. Joined by Brock Hewitt in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and we have made it. The greatest game of them all, everybody. Welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration in the week leading up to this game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the NFL squaring off for this title.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Go!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. They get 27 on the play. And they're going to have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
He breaks the tackle. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Desperados take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Forced out to his right. Down the run right. Throwing deep down the side. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it 2nd down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's tackled at the 4 after a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down. Throwing from near his own goal line. Dialing up a receiver screen.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. Ball in his hand. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Desperados take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. And you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away.
He's got it at the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. The throw is caught. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Back row leading.
Now motion him out of the backfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Desperados pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
A lot of targets to pick from as they go for 2. Back to the air, McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelce. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Hey, Rimley!
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Attack! Yellow.
Trying again following the sack. Touchdown, Kansas City! Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Neither side separating much so far. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They have it 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. Collects this at the 32. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Desperados get it back after making their 3rd first half interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Metcalf's got it, complete. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give him a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Give him 13 on that play, and it'll give him a first down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs parlay the turnover into a lead. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a slim 2-point lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
McCarthy to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 8. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
McCarthy to throw for it. That's caught beyond the marker. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's in. Touchdown. The Desperados take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yellow, yellow. 15. 15.
Here's Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Desperados get it back after making their third first-half interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. First down, ball at the 36.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
Man in motion here. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and... They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Chiefs are on the move here. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4.
Yellow.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Caught near the pylon. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one just kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Awareness. That's what I call it, Kate. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Go!
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
He put everything he had into this one. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
43!
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He's trying another one deep. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Back to 60! 65 yard! 65 yard! Buffalo 18!
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's trying to go deep again. It is caught at the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Desperados earn the chance to tie before halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they're just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Desperados might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth.
And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
This is caught inside the 15. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with first and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Yellow.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. Will not be denied. Touchdown! The Chiefs grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push the lead to 2 scores now. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
19 Tiger. Trap 60. Go.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to trap the ball, but ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
70 ring. Cut back team.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of that. He understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
McCarthy to throw for it. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
A small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by Quay Walker.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow. Easy. Hey, yellow, go. Right side.
Play action, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for the back that time. It's 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by David Watson. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to 22 points. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10, McCarthy. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge game that totally changes the tone of this drive.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. And in for the touchdown. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation. We both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Now that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Hits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Desperados take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They send him left out of the slot. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. And this one too far in front of him, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Into the red zone. And that is a touchdown. The Desperados parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Badly, it's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Big gain downfield. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18.
They send Metcalf left. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Brought in right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And that one's unsuccessful. Trying to find his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Okay, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The Desperados now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Desperados chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, the good news is, still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while, and you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. He's
got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Lion. Mustang 19. Go.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 range, 70 range.
Sending a receiver left. 2nd and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Maverick, 18 Maverick.
Slot receiver headed left.
Check go.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up second down.
Come on, set! Warrior 70! Panther 11!
Slot man in motion left. Now it's McCarthy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Desperados now within one score in the fourth. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
70 Timberwolves! Ready! 19 tight! 19 tight! Dragon 60! Hup!
He's throwing for it! And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2. Forced out to his right. They bring the pressure, and down he goes! And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Motioning the tight end left. 3rd and long for Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Whether they meant to go to him or is an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Pass caught. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Shut up! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Buffalo 18! Ready?
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Side pump by Metcalf. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they'll have 1st down.
Let's go! 18, Pioneer! 19, Light!
They said Metcalf left.
Ready?
1st down from the red zone. He's on the move. Complete out to the right side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Man in motion, headed right. McCarthy throwing here. Flush down now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Left wing 19. 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Back to throw it. He rolls to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Desperados down by only 2 in the fourth. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Empty backfield now as they set up for 2.
70 reach. Set. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it snaps.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Chiefs with a little more work to do to win it here.
Yellow.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's down some space as he crosses the 45. Powering across for the touchdown. The Chiefs jump in front late. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try.
Yellow.
Here he is to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. It's a foot race. The 50. The 30. And the Desperados have some new life in the 4th.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
On now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
And the kick is good, and they've taken the lead in the final quarter of the Super Bowl. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
15. Right.
Throwing now. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Hello. Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Hey, 43.
Now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he gets out to stop the clock after a big play. That's a 22-yard pickup. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
He'll get this one to Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Attack! Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's tackled for a short gain. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap.
I don't need to.
He'll look to throw it. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And he's done it. They've done it. They've won the Super Bowl!
And yet again, the Kansas City Chiefs have won it all. They are your Super Bowl champions.